Good morning. I'm an addict named Austin. I got clean here at Serenity House in Abilene, Texas on October 19th, 2014. I hope y'all are having a good week. Just wanted to read the just for today with you. May 21st. Keep coming back. Meetings keep us in touch with where we've been, but more importantly, with where we could go in our recovery. In many ways, addicts are different. When we came to Narcotics Anonymous, we found others like ourselves, people who understood us and whom we could understand. No longer did we feel like aliens, strangers wherever we went. We were at home in NA meetings among friends. We don't stop being addicts after we've been clean a while. We still need to identify with other addicts. We continue coming to NA meetings to keep in touch with who we are, where we've come from, and where we're going. Every meeting reminds us that we can never use drugs successfully. Every meeting reminds us that we'll never be cured, but that by practicing the principles of the program, we can recover. And every meeting offers us the experience and example of other addicts in ongoing recovery. At meetings, we see how different people work their program, and the results are apparent in their lives. If we want the lives we see others living, we can find out what they've done to get where they are. Narcotics Anonymous meetings offer us identification with where we've been and where we can go. Identification we can't do without and can't get anywhere else. That keeps us coming back. Just for today, I will attend an NA meeting to remind myself of who I am, where I've come from, and where I can go in my recovery. You know, it's sometimes no matter what's going on in my life, what I'm thinking about, what I'm struggling with, what I'm not struggling with, whatever's going on, like the normal everyday life, and I can go to an NA meeting and I can just immediately, once I sit down, get coffee, sit down, I'm just like comfortable. It's almost like going home for the holidays, right? I walk into a meeting, I sit down. It's kind of hectic at first, but that's good. It's exciting. You get to see your people, hug them, talk to them, say hi. You sit down, the meeting starts, and about the time they start to read the topic and people start to share, there's like this overwhelming sense of calm. And it's because we're home, right? Like I know, like I'm in the place that I need to be, and everything just kind of, and if I've really got something going on and I listen longer, I might just find the answer to what's going on in my life, right? Or just some reprieve or some relief to what's going on in here. And so I'm really grateful for the meetings. Sometimes I don't even know how much I need one until I get there, right? And so it reminds me of who I am, where I came from, where I can go. And so I'm grateful to sit in a meeting. Those are my people. The fellowship of Narcotics Anonymous saved my life. It's given me a life. It's given me a purpose, and it's given me a family. And so going to that building and sitting down at my home group, it's just like going home, right? And so I'm really grateful for the meetings. And I love how it talks about we need the identification, right? I don't ever need to forget who I am or where I came from, where I'm in trouble, right? The disease tries to tell me every day things, but I need a constant reminder of who I am, where I want to be humble. And so going back to the meetings humbles me. And if I'm not humble, I'll be humiliated, right? So I'd much rather be humble than humiliated. I like how it talks about identification we can't do without and can't get anywhere else. I was always an outsider until I came to treatment and found my home group, right? I never did fit in. I was always a little bit, I was unique, right? And so going to the meetings, I finally found a home. I knew I was where I needed to be without a doubt. And that's a big deal for somebody like me that had been trying to find that place all his life, right? If you're struggling and you haven't found that place or your people, please reach out. We can get you plugged in. I'm telling you, for somebody that struggled with all the things all his life, there's been nothing better than finding my home group and the family that I found there, the fellowship, but most importantly, the freedom from active addiction. And so if you're struggling today, please reach out. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.